Hello wonderful people, Gameplay Monster here, and we are back to the murder on the Orient Express, finally. Before we begin, if you enjoy my videos, please consider liking, subscribing to my channel. This helps me grow a lot. Alright, without any further ado, let's just begin the investigation, right? So, again, we are going to investigate this kidnapping and murder of the child.
Hello, Ms Moreau. I'm here to see Colonel Armstrong.
Good morning, Detective. Colonel Armstrong is upstairs. He isn't well.
Alright.
The Armstrongs have a taste for modern art.
Let's go upstairs. I think she is responsible for the death and for the kidnapping. She might have knew something. Oh, she's it's her room. No, not this place. And this one, I think. Yep.
Good morning, Colonel Armstrong. Is your wife here?
Here? No, Sonia is not here. Always one step behind. She died of a miscarriage last night. My wife, Daisy, and our baby. My whole family is gone.
I'm so sorry. I came straight here this morning. I received word that you can arrange for Daisy to be returned to you for burial. I didn't know.
Well, then, now you don't have to come back. I can arrange for Daisy, my wife, and our unborn child to be buried all at once. Very efficient. Being a military man, I can appreciate efficiency.
I know how hard this must be for you.
No, you don't know. I don't want your sympathy. I want you to do your bloody job and catch the creature that did this.
I know you won't believe me, but I swear to you, I will find who did this. If it takes me to the far corners of the earth, I will find them.
Then go. Please go now. Go find them.
Okay, so that's why she's chasing the murderer, right? Okay. Let's go back to the car, right? Yeah, that was unexpected news. It must be terrible.
The house that once held the laughter of a child now feels so empty. I'm not giving up. I'm a part of this case. Or the case is a part of me.
That's true. Let's go.
All units, Hike is in the vicinity of the cabin where Daisy Armstrong was found, spotted a pickup truck drive through the barricade tape, and then head up the dirt road toward where the subject cabin is located. Any car nearby who can respond?
Unit 28, we can respond, but we're a ways away.
Dispatch, this is 11. I'm on it.
Copy that. 11, you good to go.
Copy that.
Alright, interesting thing. It's going to happen now. Are we going to face the kidnapper?
Let's see who ignored our barricade tape. 11 here. I'm at the cabin. Someone has broken in.
Are you requesting backup?
Not yet. I'm going to take a look around.
Copy that, 11.
Okay, let's go.
Somebody ignored the barricade tape. Footprints. A forensics evidence identification marker. Forensics had to go through this place with a fine-tooth comb.
Yeah, they've been here everywhere.
A forensics evidence identification marker. Duct tape to silence Daisy's screams. Damn it, Daisy. I will find whoever did this to you. He's not here. 3/8/92. Oh, when the poor deer was killed.
I think this still matters. But we'll see. Okay, no one's here. That's weird.
That's where I found Fluffy.
Yeah.
Daisy's special toy. I hope we returned him to the family.
Well, let's go outside. Maybe someone is at the back of the house. Oh, the locks. Oh.
A gold mustache. Thank you very much.
Alright, a lot of them to collect. Oh, there is a path here. I will check the car before going further.
An individual has entered a police-secured area. I have to stop him first.
Yeah, I know. That's my purpose. Okay, so let's continue. And we will see what awaits us there on this path, right? There is only... Oh, there is something here? Or just broken tree? No, just broken tree. Right, so we should go this path. Let's go. Yep.
Don't shoot, officer. I'm on your side.
Sir, keep your hands where I can see them.
Sure, no problem.
Sir, this is a crime scene. Who the hell are you?
I'm a reporter. Boston 6 News. You can get us on cable even here in the mountains.
They haven't heard of crime scene tape in a big city like Boston?
All right, that wasn't my best move. I got all excited. I didn't expect to find the place deserted. It was hard to resist.
You should have tried harder. I'm placing you under arrest.
You should be thanking me. Look what you apparently missed and I found.
We'll get to that, but you're going to answer some questions first.
I'm more used to asking questions, but fire away.
Okay, I wanted to ask, is it Steven Seagal? He looks like him. Well, resembles him. Alright.
Who are you exactly?
I'm Michael Clark, journalist for Boston 6 News. Off camera, but someday I'm going to be anchor. You just wait.
Do you have a way to prove that?
My press card's in my truck.
What are you doing here? You should know a crime scene is off limits.
I'm investigating the Daisy Armstrong kidnapping like you.
Does the pickup parked in front of the cabin belong to you?
Yes, indeed, it's mine.
I'll check. Show me your hands. I'm gonna cuff you.
I'm sure we can work out a deal.
Put your hands in front of you.
Okay.
Aren't you gonna read me my rights?
You have the right to remain silent. I really wish you'd exercise that one. Dispatch, this is 11. I intercepted a suspicious individual at the crime scene. I'll check to determine how badly he's compromised it. Then I'm bringing him in.
Copy that, Detective Locke.
Okay, so should we go and investigate the bunker? Yes. Yeah, I have to collect information about him. Okay, 1 of 5. Yeah, how could you miss the bunker? Oh, not this way. I'm not climbing a tree. I want to go underground. Right, let's go. Can we open this one? Okay, I think now. I don't remember the...
Isn't it?
I don't remember the code, but because probably the code is the deer date. She should have written this somewhere. Maybe she did. Okay.
3/8/92. Oh, when the poor dear was killed.
Okay. 3/8/92. Let's go. I hope I will remember the date. 3/8/92. That's probably this one. Okay, so let's try it. Oh, no, this way.
Yes, I knew I
Okay.
could do it. I can always use safe cracking as a career move.
If it always was that easy. You not always get
There.
hints, right?
Now let's see what secrets you're hiding.
Oh, well, such obvious hints. Of course. There's something written here? No, I thought it just the lock. Okay.
What the hell is that gas can doing here?
Okay. Can we do something with this? Okay. All right. Let's just search the area and oh, this is the
This
bomb
blueprint.
blueprint.
It looks like the bomb in the cabin. The kidnapper built the bomb here.
Oh, I can't look at the back of it. Too bad. Oh, another box. Fuse box or electricity box. Oh, it's gonna be useful in a second, I guess. Oh, it's so big. What?
This bunker looks like it's as old as the cabin. Everything is falling apart.
Okay, it's huge.
Now what? I have to turn the power back on to open this magnetic door. No, doesn't work.
Of course. It doesn't. Okay, this one is just cut here. All right. It doesn't look promising. I wonder if you need to follow the... Where is it? Does it go? Okay, over here. And from here... Okay, so the last one. Should we investigate this one? Because I don't know which one should we press, right? Alright, so the solution should be here, because we have the cables, right? They are cut. So this one should be correct, as far as I remember, the cable. Correct cables. Oh, there is a mustache here, so let's collect it.
I've earned a gold mustache.
Anything else I missed? Nope. Okay, let's go back here. This one, I think this one is correct. Oh, Right. Let's switch this here. Because this one goes all the way here.
Let there be light.
Okay, yeah. So the doors are open.
Perfect, it works.
Okay.
February 24th, the day of the kidnapping. They knew about the party and everything. February 24th.
Okay, so the safe. Let's check it out. Alright, a safe behind locked door is a hidden bunker. Somebody didn't want to share your secrets. Time to disappoint them. Okay, so let's try to crack this safe. Okay. We have constant noise because of what? Of the light.
Damn, that isn't it.
Yeah, I think we have to turn off this noise. You see this one. Last time we had the same situation in the train.
No, that didn't work.
Something making this noise. Is it?
Could use a new light bulb.
Yeah. This one. Can we turn it off? Oh yeah, this one is making this noise. Yes, it's quiet now. Let's go. Let's try it. If I'm correct, yes. Okay, so I think it's 5. Oh, I'm not sure. Oh,
That isn't the right combination.
come on. Yeah, it's 5, definitely. Okay, 1. 7. Yes, 7. 3.
Yes, I knew I could do it. I can always use safe cracking as a career move.
Oh yeah, you are always going to get this career. Well, that's why you are a detective, right? Okay, cash. A lot of cash.
An expensive looking pen with the initials JM? What's its story?
What's that? Oh.
It's Daisy's hair clip, the same as the picture I saw at the Armstrong house.
Oh,
It
her.
looks like a hair caught in the band around the money. Forensics will tell me for sure, but that doesn't look like Daisy's color. These get locked up again until forensics get here.
Alright, so what next? Should we go back to the... Yeah, to the policeman... to the police car and speak to the journalist, right? I think this one is empty already.
I'll secure the bunker for forensics.
Okay.
Progress at last.
Oh, there was noise from the light bulb. Alright, I think we have to investigate the case of the journalist and his car. Let's go and check it out. Okay. So, we got his press card.
Clark's press card, and the phone number of the newspaper is on it. Ah, good. I can give them a call.
Okay. Do I have to remember it? Okay. He was taking picture of the family.
Candid photos of the entire Armstrong family. A reporter just doing his job. Or something else? The glove compartment is closed.
Yeah, let's check this one out.
Car keys in the sun visor. A classic hiding place.
Yes,
At
so,
least on TV.
so obvious. How about this place? Nope. Oh, there's something here.
Telephoto lens. Not so surprising for a journalist.
Okay, I think we have to open the glove compartment. Okay.
The vehicle registration is not in the name of Michael Clark or a rental company.
Baker, Stephen. Yep.
Clark's driver's license seems to be in order.
What's that? Chicago Museum. Alright, so did we investigate every clue? Inspect the items in the safe. This one. Okay, so we still need 2 clues for him. Oh, we need to call him. Do you remember the number, guys? Okay, last 4 digits. Okay, 3487, right? 3, 4, 8. Yep.
That is a great detective job.
Okay, let's call the... well, his job.
Hi, I'm Detective Joanna Locke, Berkshire Police. I'd like to speak to an editor, please.
One moment, please. Hello, Detective Locke? This is Abby Wilson. I'm a senior editor. What can I do for you?
Does a man named Michael Clark work for you?
Yes, he does. Why?
What kind of stories does Mr. Clark write?
Mr. Clark is an investigative reporter. Mostly crime stories, to tell you the truth. He comes up with some pretty macabre stuff some of the time. Is there a problem? Or a story?
He works in the field?
Yes, Michael Clark is what we call a stringer. He works as a freelancer, comes up with a story we can use, we pay him, then we don't hear from him again for several months.
When was the last time you heard from him?
Oh, it's been at least 7 or 8 months. That's not unusual.
Do you remember what the last case he investigated was?
It was a murder case. The victim was a millionaire named James Miller. He was called the Frozen Fish King of Gloucester, Massachusetts. His body turned up in one of his nets. Or, rather, most of it did.
Ah, well, thank you, Ms. Wilson. You've been a great help to me.
Pleasure. I hope he's not in trouble. He can be a little pushy, but he's a good guy overall. So what's he working on now, Detective? Are you sitting on a story?
Thanks again.
Okay.
The gas can I found in the bunker would match this outline perfectly.
Yes.
Okay? Time for forensics to attack that bunker. And Clark? He's too sure of himself. I need to get him into an interrogation room and find out what really makes him tick.
Okay, so I need to go back to the police station now. Did I collect every evidence? Okay. This one, right? Yeah, I got 5 out of 5. So now let's go to the police station. I think that he is involved into the murder.
I know my rights. You can't keep somebody locked up in a car like this, you know. You wouldn't do it if I was a dog. Do they have bathrooms at the station?
Right, what's the sound of the light bulb?
I have the right to make a phone call, Detective whatever your name is.
That phone is an outside line.
Hello, boss. It's Michael Clark. I'm still on the Armstrong kidnap, but there's a small problem. I got caught being someplace I shouldn't be. I'm at the police station. No, I'm not under arrest. Just questioning. Fire me. Why? The station's integrity? You're kidding me, right? If you think I've screwed up that badly, then fire me. Got that? Fire me. Yes, do it.
That didn't go well.
I think I got my point across. What happens now?
Go ahead. Then we'll have a chat.
Okay, that was, yeah, unexpected. Can I go here too? Nope. Let me just... Oh, I wanted to get water, but...
Shiny facial hair. The good news is that it's gold.
Oh, it's just an empty room.
I'll add these to the file. Anything that will erase Clark's smile.
Okay, yep.
The only comfortable chair in the whole station. But there's no time to rest. Case files. A lot of them for our tiny town. This is all a game to him, and he doesn't expect to lose. An extra computer so I don't have to go all the way out to my desk.
Okay. So I think it's time to interrogate him. Let's play a game.
Now that we've taken your DNA, we can begin. Interview of suspect Michael Clark, 6 p.m., March 30th, 2019. This interview is being recorded.
By elves behind the mirror, no doubt?
You were arrested at a crime scene where you damaged police barricade tape.
I'll pay for a new role.
That's a Class A misdemeanor, and it carries a $500 fine.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
To begin with, where were you on the night Daisy Armstrong was kidnapped?
I was watching TV in my motel room, but I had my police scanner on. I heard the first reports that the little girl was missing. No way the police at the scene were gonna let me get close. I set my alarm so I could get on the story first thing in the morning, and tried to sleep. It was difficult.
Can anybody confirm where you were?
No, afraid not. I was alone and sleepless. A sad combination. And I realized a bad alibi.
Alright. Before we continue, I want to save the game. Oh, I can't save now. Okay, let's just continue the investigation. I can save it later. Oh, okay, so we can choose which one we want to confront him. Okay, let's do this.
Let's move on to the gas cans and what we found in your pockets when you were brought in here today.
That sounds exciting.
How did you know there was a bunker at the end of the property?
How did your forensic team miss it?
They were concentrated on the cabin. It was pitch black out there.
Small-town cops with small-town minds. I'm sorry, that was unkind. You know, I'm a bit like you. My job is to find something a news program's viewers want to see. You do it for justice. I do it for money. I just have more flair than you.
I know you're lying, Mr. Clark. I followed your footprints from the cabin, and they led directly to the bunker. It was very well hidden. You had to know it was there.
Think whatever you want, Detective.
Alright, so he doesn't want to cooperate.
You say you're a journalist, a stringer for Channel 6 News in Boston.
I sell my stuff to lots of media outlets.
Your camera was in your pickup. You didn't want to take pictures of the crime scene?
I like to get the lay of the land. Once I see the story I want to tell, then I start documenting it.
I don't know any journalist who works a case without their camera close at hand.
That's
He
true.
thinks he's invincible. I need to play his ego. That's the key. What are you doing in the Berkshires? And what is your connection to the Armstrong case?
For the past few months, I've been working on a big case. Boston 6 News was looking forward to my next story. The Armstrongs have been on my list of potential targets for a long time. I changed gears when Daisy was kidnapped and started investigating the Armstrongs.
Okay, this one, I think.
Come on, Joanna. You're a better detective than that.
Oh, okay, no.
So you just
So this one.
stumbled on a major kidnapping story during your stay in the Berkshires.
Yeah, I was researching PCBs in the river for crying out loud. Then, wow, the Armstrongs. That's not a Science Sunday report. That's a lead. Sometimes you just get lucky.
I called Boston 6 News. Your editor said she hadn't talked to you in a long time. If you're working on the Armstrong case, why haven't you submitted anything during the last month?
When the kidnapping occurred, I realized it was a golden opportunity. Forget intimate photos of the rich and famous. Here was a story that just dropped into my lap. I was about to turn in my first notes when I overheard the discovery of the cabin, and I was right. No other journalist got there ahead of me. Then you had to turn up. I need to get out of here and write my copy.
That sounds plausible. He's on the spot when a big story erupts and he goes after it. Your camera in the pickup. There were photos of Daisy from before she was kidnapped.
The Armstrongs are a famous family like the Kennedys or Hollywood couples. Gossip sites love them. People want to see how they live. I started out just stealing candid shots. Paparazzi live on getting that one exclusive shot. Steamy, intimate, whatever. Then when the kidnapping happened, I realized I was here first. What an opportunity. And I jumped at it.
You have an answer for everything.
You're not very good at this, are you? How long have you been on the job?
Long enough to put you away for life. If you killed that little girl.
Okay. Oh, we can go back to the canisters. Let me just check the update. Okay, let's investigate this one. The truck.
Let's start with why you went to the cabin.
If the police were interested in it, I was interested in it.
That pickup of yours, that's a very nice ride. Especially for a stringer who only gets a few stories on the air. How can you afford it?
When Boston 6 does use a story, they pay okay.
That truck is top of the range. How much did it set you back? $55,000, $60,000?
When I have to, I do what everybody else does. I take out a loan. How about you, detective? You got a loan on your car?
He's enjoying himself. I need to throw him off balance somehow, surprise him into making an error. Explain to me again how you got to the crime scene.
I listened in on the police radio frequency. Anybody can do it with a scanner. I headed for the crime scene in my trusty pickup, like I've done for years. After the forensic team left, I needed to see the crime scene for myself. I got to the bunker just before you arrived.
Okay, confrontation. Maybe this
Where's
one?
a lie detector when you need one?
Yeah, not this one.
I don't see anything that proves he's lying. You said you've been driving that pickup for years?
You heard right. Thanks to it, I never miss a story.
You say you've been using your pickup for years, but the title certificate is not in your name. The truck belongs to somebody named Stephen Baker.
Okay, I don't get why the pickup is so important to you, but I guess my ego made me say that. Yeah, the pickup was lent to me by a friend. I couldn't afford it even with a loan.
I think you stole it, Mr. Clark. You needed a pickup like that for our mountain roads, so you stole that one.
Try proving it. But while you run off on some wild goose chase, you can't hold me.
I know that Clark is lying. I need to reconstruct the whole sequence of events in order to understand what happened.
Okay. Let's do the mind map. Alright, so. Let's start with this one. Okay, so he breaks the barricade tape. I think it's gonna be something like this. He takes this from the pickup. Yep, that wasn't that hard, at least for now.
No rookie mistake there. I'll tell you what really happened. You waited until forensics left and arrived in your probably stolen pickup. You grabbed a can of gasoline from your truck. You then went into the cabin to check if Daisy had been found. You then went straight to the bunker to see if it had been discovered, planning to set it on fire and destroy all the evidence inside. Before you could start the fire, you heard me arrive. So you hastily left your gas can and closed the hatch. You didn't think I could open the bunker. If I hadn't found you, I expect you would have burned down the cabin too.
I'm not gonna make fun of you, Detective, or how you handled my interrogation. You're obviously very new at this. I swear I'm telling the truth. I didn't know the bunker was there until the moment you showed up. I seem to have trumped your entire police force.
When I get the DNA results from the bunker, we'll continue this conversation.
You have no concrete evidence against me whatsoever.
The lab results will be in soon. You won't get away with this. See that call? That's your arrest warrant and a one-way ticket to prison. I'll be right back. Hello, sir. I think I found the man who kidnapped Daisy Armstrong. I'm interrogating him now.
Hold on, Detective Locke. I have some bad news. Someone set fire to the cabin in the bunker. The fire department is on the scene, but they say it's too late.
That's impossible. My suspect has been in the interrogation room with me all evening.
We can't hold him. Ms Moreau. Her fingerprints are on the wine bottle found in the cabin. We also found an unknown person's fingerprints, but they don't match your suspects.
Sir, with all due respect, I'm convinced Michael Clark is involved.
Detective, I'm cutting you some slack already, but we cannot hold your suspect simply because you're convinced he's guilty. We have evidence that Suzanne was working with an accomplice, Noah Garrity. I order you to release the reporter and arrest this Moreau.
Let me just check my last lead. The DNA analysis of the hair found in the bunker safe. The results just came in.
I know how hard this is. Okay. Get the DNA results. Detective Locke, I will give you 1 hour maximum. Then you close the file and arrest Suzanne Moreau.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. This didn't go as planned. So, can I save now? Oh, I could save before. Okay. Oh, this is the same? Yeah. Chapter. Oh, we have to let him go.
Who did you call earlier?
An editor from the Boston 6 News.
An editor you repeatedly said should fire you. That was your accomplice, wasn't it? You were telling him to start the fire.
An accomplice?
Yeah.
I know it was Noah you called.
I'm saying nothing more without the presence of my lawyer.
Stay right where you are. I'm not done with you yet.
Wow. Do I hear grounds for a lawsuit?
Some poor innocent woman is being accused instead of you. You set her up, didn't you?
You have to let me go, Detective.
All I need is one more phone call to the lab. I know it's you, and I'm going to prove it. Hello, this is Joanna Locke. I need the results of the DNA test I asked you for.
Hi, Detective. Sorry, we only have the DNA sequence. We haven't had time to compare it with the suspects yet. It'll take 7 more hours. I'm sorry, but you are not the only one on the waiting list.
Send your analysis to my computer in the office. I'll do the comparison myself.
I need authorization.
I have a murderer who is going to walk free unless I get those results now.
Fine, we'll send it to you right away, but I'll have to log this.
Okay.
It's my last chance.
Okay, so I have to compare this. Is it like this one? I think so. Oh, okay. Let's check this hair, Ms Moreau. TTA, GTA. Okay, that's some hidden message. I think this one matches.
No! Suzanne?
Or maybe they just placed...
I was sure it would be Clark's hair. I'll have to let him go.
Maybe they placed the hair, right? Not sure, but well.
You can leave.
Sorry it didn't work out for you, Detective. Maybe you should consider a career change.
We are not done.
Oh, but we are, my dear. We are done.
Okay.
I had no choice but to return to the Armstrong house to arrest Suzanne Moreau.
Yeah, we have to.
The arrest warrant for Suzanne Moreau. Suzanne was set up by Clark and Noah. They are the kidnappers, but I'm not giving up. When Suzanne comes up for trial, I will fight for her defense. But for now, the district attorney is in charge. If I want to stay a detective, he always has the last word.
Okay, so can we go? And arrest her. Let's go quicker.
The door is wide open. How strange. Hey, is anyone there? Ms Moreau?
Don't tell me she ran away and, well,
Ms Moreau?
Killed the
This is Detective Locke.
husband. Oh, she's here. Okay, she's sleeping. Why? Or maybe she's...
Ms Moreau, can you hear me? It's me, Detective Locke. You must get up now. Ms Moreau? Ms Moreau, can you hear me? Suzanne Moreau is dead. There are no traces of blows or injuries on her body. She doesn't seem to have defended herself from anyone.
Okay. So that complicated
Suzanne's
things.
diary is missing. Suzanne's diary is missing.
This one. The cabinet.
Her glasses are missing.
Oh, come on. Yeah, the key is missing as well. Come on. I want to check this piece of paper first.
Suzanne was telling the truth about her mother.
Okay. Alright, yeah.
She must have realized at last how she'd been used. The death of her mother would have been an additional shock, and the self-righteous court of social media was as quick as usual to try and convict her.
So she took the pills.
It appears Suzanne killed herself by ingesting all these drugs. I called the district attorney to inform him. This is Detective Locke, sir. I'm at the Armstrong house.
Have you arrested Suzanne Moreau?
She's dead, sir. Apparent suicide, but I need a forensics team.
She killed herself out of remorse for her part in the crime.
We don't know that yet. I'm calling forensics now, but I wanted you to know.
What a mess. Stay on site until forensics arrive.
Yes, sir. Standing by. The investigation was officially closed. I was certain that she was innocent, and Clark had been responsible for 4 deaths and then vanished into thin air. With $1 million. Dollars marked, though, and not easily spent. I didn't care if the case was officially closed. I swore, Mr. Poirot, whatever it took, I would hunt him down.
Okay, that's interesting. Turn off, well, events. And we are back to the Orient Express. So we are back in the train.
I waited for the forensics team, then went into the station to write my report. I was officially off the case.
Thank you, mademoiselle. That obviously cannot be the completion of your story. If I might ask a question?
Of course.
Suzanne Moreau's boyfriend, the one who manipulated her and burned down the cabin, this was Ratchet?
No, he was an accomplice. Clark, the phony journalist, was the leader.
Michael Clark, the reporter, he was Ratchet?
Absolutely. I was the only law enforcement official to question Clark. I knew this wasn't his first kidnapping.
You looked for similar cases. What do you Americans call the MMOs?
Means, motive, and opportunity. Yes, I looked for someone in plain sight. Someone on the edge of a kidnapping case. Someone in plain view, keeping track of the investigations. An innocent witness, a concerned neighbor, even another reporter.
And eventually you found a name behind an alias.
Yes, I found a name. Cassetti, the real name. The real name of the man you call Ratchet is Cassetti.
This explains much, mademoiselle, but not all.
It explains why she is our #1 suspect.
But not how she came to be on this train. Attends, she has grown pale.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Excuse me, Mr. Poirot. I don't feel very well.
You are exhausted and still feeling the effects of the drug. Stay with us, mademoiselle. One more effort. I need to know your recent movements.
I snuck aboard the train.
This I observed. You came directly to this room?
Yes, and other than a couple of careful trips to the ladies yesterday, I never left this room. I didn't want to be spotted by Ratchet. Yesterday, I chatted with my roommate, Miss Schmidt, I think, here in our room. She brought me some dinner. I got very sleepy and nodded off.
And now she nods off again. Is this a joke? She must be faking so we can't interrogate her further, Poirot.
No, Book. She really seems to have fallen asleep again. It is my fault. She must have been given a dangerous dose of sleeping pills last night. The effects should wear off soon, I hope, but I am afraid asking her to tell us her story was too much for her.
Pinch her, Poirot. She's faking.
Her eyes are dilated. She is not faking, and there will be no pinching. Dr. Constantine, please stay with her. Monsieur Bouc, ask the other passengers to gather in the dining car. There are still many questions I need to ask.
But all of them together? Won't someone overhear you questioning the others?
I will speak softly because I am trained to do so. They will speak softly because they want to.
Very well. I will do as you say.
Okay. That's interesting. So, what should we do now? Interrogate them? Yep. Let's grab another save. Okay, so this is another chapter, as I thought. And we'll continue this one in the next episode. So, in the meantime, thank you very much for watching this episode. I hope it helps to solve some puzzles for you if you are stuck somewhere. And see you in another one. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Bye bye, guys.